Wow, someone got on. That was fast. You guys are waiting. You're waiting and waiting. Hello, Liz. I don't even know why I'm on. I have nothing to say. Hi, Lori. Hi, Love for Makeup. Hi, Pamela. Bonjour, Muriel. Love from India. Wow, that's a long way away. Oh, I have such a crashing headache. I'm just mentally exhausted. The title says it's going to be boring. I don't know why I'm doing a live. I don't even know why. I'm just I don't know, bored. Just trying to occupy my mind. Mary. Okay, I'll bore you. This is a beauty blender by NYX. Came in a 3-pack, 3 different sizes. I really, really like it. I hope so, Lori Adams. I don't know. I'm really pissed off that I went for a job interview. I'm almost tempted to call the dentist. Hi, CJ. And complain about the girl at the who interviewed me, who was the receptionist, because it was a colossal, thank God it wasn't far. It was just a colossal waste of time. I had sent over my resume with a cover letter that said my salary requirements, the range. And I got an email back saying we can't open your resume. Everyone else can open the resume, but they couldn't open it, so I sent it again. And then she called and she said, this girl who I couldn't hear, she was muffled and she had an accent, so I had to keep saying to her, I'm sorry, you're very muffled, I can't hear you. She said, do you have any front desk dental experience? And I said, no. And I said, but you can see from my resume, that I've been in this industry for many, many years, a lot of transferable skills. And so she said, okay, well, can you come in today or tomorrow? Which one's better? So I said, okay, I'll come in tomorrow. Hi, Cole. So I got all dressed. It's good though, because I'm supposed to go out tonight, but right now I don't even feel like it. And I went in and I said, I am here to see Nikki. She had to text me the name of the dental company and the address because you could not hear her on the phone. And I said, hi, I'm Lori Langer. I'm here to see Nikki. So she said, oh, that's me. And then she did one of these handshakes. Like, hi. Ugh, don't even shake my hand if you can't shake a hand. What the fuck was that? That was like somebody that's half living. and then gave me an application. And I said, so do I need to fill the whole thing out even though you have my resume? She said, we weren't able to open it. So I said, really? I said, I've sent it to so many places. It's a Word document. I wonder why you can't open it. She said, do you have it on your phone? Maybe you can send it. So I did, and she got it. She goes, okay, I've got it. I said, do you still want me to fill out the paperwork? Yes. Which was one of those stupid applications. And I didn't even bother. Like, I just fill it out the way that I want to fill it out. Because they just need something for record. Like, in case of emergency, if I'm not even getting the job, why do they need my case of emergency? That should be, when you get the job, there should be an employee profile. Then you fill it out. But I filled it out like just basic, like with the dates and the company I worked for, not the address and not this much room for responsibilities. And it didn't matter. Gave it to her, and so she sat in the waiting office with me. Now, it was a nice, clean, very small dental office. There was no music playing in the waiting room, which seemed weird. It was in a strip mall with signs saying walk-ins welcome. But I still go with an open mind, people. Those that think I'm only looking for a certain amount of pay, a certain amount of miles from my house, a certain whatever. I go with an open mind. I'm very, very, very flexible. So she said, so then she says again, do you have any experience in a dental office? I said, no, but but if you read over my resume, I wouldn't have any problem getting up to speed very quickly. She said, what kind of pay are you looking for? So I said, well, I'm very flexible. What's your pay range? She said, well, we start everyone off at $14 an hour, and then if we see that you're doing well, you get $15. Hi, Bobby. I don't know who you are, but whatever. So I said, how many hours is it? And she's like, I said, is it full time? Yes. But it's Monday through Thursday. So I said, okay, so how many hours? So she said, well, 8 hours a day, so 32. So I said, well, that's not really what I call full time, but hi, Lourdes. So I said, yeah, that's way, I said, I put in my cover letter what my salary requirements were. She said, I know, but you don't have any experience in a dental office. And I said, and I'm really looking for full time. So then I said, but maybe if you wanted someone part time. I'm boring today. My life isn't boring. For a YouTube video, it's boring. I said, well, if maybe you wanted part-time. So she said, oh, you could do part-time? Yes, they're falsies. Third day wearing them. So I said, well, yeah, are you open nights, weekends? She said, no, we close at 6. So she said, but you could work here Monday through Thursday and then get another job Friday and the weekend. I'm not wearing any eyeshadow. I know, and I'm just so pissed off. These are the people that they have hiring. I really, really, and then somebody wrote me somewhere, and I want to punch them in the throat. That's going to be my new thing. I want to punch them in the throat. saying something, I don't even know where it was said, but like, maybe it's not a good idea if you put this on your social media. No, I'm not working there. They don't know. I don't tell anybody I'm on social media. So I don't really care. I don't care. I don't even care. Hi, Sandy. I know I will get the job that's right for me, but I need a job yesterday. That's the problem. Then I had an phone interview for a very small private practice physical therapy office with a absentee owner who called me last night from Tucson, and he didn't know how to interview either because he never asked. I had to like interrupt and sell myself. He all he did was tell me about his the job, and that his wife, and that she started it, and then he runs it, and they're absentee and they moved, and then she broke her hip, so she's been rehabilitating herself, but da 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 da. And he's like, and your resume, I don't know if we could pay you what you want. So I said, well, what's the pay range? And he told me, and I said, that's what I'm looking. Hi, Booty Boo. I said, that is my salary requirements. He wouldn't be a boss. So he's like, really? He was shocked. He thought I should be asking for much more. So we talked a while, and I told him, I mean, they still do scheduling. The scheduling of their patients is on paper, like a scheduling book. But okay, I'm still open minded. So I drove by today and I went in and introduced myself. And yeah, total old school, but I'm still open. So I went in, I said, hi, I spoke with last night, and I just wanted to take a look and see what the office looked like. It was nice, but I'd be like all alone, basically, sitting behind a reception desk, like, a window, no glass, but just a window. So a little, like, 4x4, a desk, and a wall, and then the window where people come in. All by myself. The pay is actually really good. And so the woman who was there, she's part-time. She used to be a patient. She didn't have any experience at all with coding or anything, that was like his only concern, that I didn't have experience with coding. And I said, medical coding. He said, but it's very basic. It's, scheduling. And she showed me the scheduling book. And the weird thing about it is, okay, hi, Janine. So each column was for a different physical therapist. And each one comes in. They only have like 4 physical therapists, and some are in Mondays and Wednesdays. Some are in Tuesday, like that. And so let's say the first one was Amy, and then Betty, and then Joe. Okay, and they had their patient's name. Hi, Nona. And then all of Betty's were highlighted in purple, her patient. And then always. And then they all went the same way. Each page, it was always Amy, Betty, and Joe. So Amy's were all highlighted and written in pencil, but highlighted in pink. Betty's were all written in pencil, but highlighted in yellow. And all Joe's were written in blue. Hey, John! It's Lori! So she said, so all you have to do is erase it if they cancel. So I said, Well, why isn't just the top? Why are they color coded? Each patient. So she said, I don't really know. Somebody did it like that a long time ago, and I guess that's how they continue to do it. I could, but I don't think they want to because this guy is elderly. Like, that's my concern, that he's going to die very soon because he sounded really old. He referred to himself as geriatric. Hi, Krista. Um, and then this woman said, so I said, well, so how, was it easy for you to pick up the job? She said, yes, except at home I use a Mac and here it's so I said, a PC. She said, yeah, and you have to use a mouse. So you have to move the mouse and then click and then write something. And he's concerned. Not concerned, but this is who he hired, a patient that had no background, but my background, which he thought he couldn't even afford. Don't eat that. What are you eating? They should hire me on this. Like, he should have hired me sight unseen. Hi, sweet whiskey. And then the physical therapy place that I went to when I had my physical therapy, I had run into him. I know, Krista. I ran into him on a Friday to give my resume, and I said, he's looking for a receptionist. I don't know if I want to work there. I will die. I will shrivel up and die in a place like that. I'll be all by myself. It's not dynamic at all. Some days they have 4 patients, other days they have 17. Like, it's just paperwork, starting new people's files. The only thing that's good about it is 2 things. Hi, Colleen. Is it's close by and the pay is good. Then, so my physical therapist office, I gave him my resume and I told him my situation, and he knows me. Hi, Orly. Um, and that was almost 3 or 4 weeks ago. Haven't heard from him. Thank you, sweet. And I mean, I don't, I could take it until I got something better, but that's really not fair to do to somebody that sits and trains you. And it's not even going to be, I haven't been offered it. So first I have to meet with the head physical therapist. Then he and his wife are coming in to town in a week and a half. And if I take it, I'm working 8 to 5. How do I interview for other places? When do I interview for other places? He, Mr. Margarita is, he's in San Francisco. It depends, Lychee Nut. Yes, like I might go a little bit down on salary to be in the right environment, because if it's a full-time job, that's where my life is going to be. So I would go, I'm flexible. That's the thing. For the right job, if it was close by, and it was a little less money, I would have, I still am going to do Scentsy. I still sell jewelry. Then, and if there's room for for growth within the position, if there's room to maybe get more salary, then yes. If they have benefits, this place has no benefits. So my physical therapist, I cannot believe that he's ghosting me. Hey, Clinique. And one of the things that I read on monster.com was how to know some red flags. And if an employer ghosts you, it's a red flag. And the fact that he knows me, and I know that he likes me because I can go there for free. I can go to this physical therapy office, my physical therapy office, for free and use their equipment. And that he didn't get back to me. I know it's because either his wife who does the hiring, or they're not sure what they want or whatever, but to not call me back is just horrible. Especially since I know him, and word of mouth is so important. Well, I would take a job that didn't have benefits if it paid enough, and then I would just get my own. So there's a lot of and she was wearing black jeans that had the rips, and then high heels that made the clicking sound on the ground. And I don't know where she was from, but she had an accent. I'm just painting a picture. I'm not saying the fact that she had an accent, but she must have been like 22. I think there's one dentist there. Another place that, like, I would just pull my hair out. Then I think, maybe it would be good. Maybe I not being around people and just doing my job and getting paid and not having any stress. It would be a stress-free job at the other physical therapy place. Maybe that would be nice. Maybe in my spare time, because I have no one watching me, if I'm not busy, I could do my Scentsy. I could do YouTube videos, set up a camera and talk to you guys. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'd almost love to be a bank teller, except that sometimes you, yeah, could give me freedom, but I have so much freedom now. Sometimes you have to stand. They don't have a chair to sit, and I cannot do a full-time job standing. They also don't pay that well. No, it's not deserted. It's in a shopping center, the physical therapy place. And I don't think they would rob a physical therapy place because there's no cash. Oh. That's not why I wouldn't work at a bank. Because of being robbed. That's like saying I'm not going on an airplane because of being hijacked. I correlate strange things. I'm reading. Okay, bye. I'm reading on a lag time. Thank you for announcing that to everyone, Lychee Nut. Thank you. Belle. Annie, there's a lag between when you write and if I turn away and a comment goes and I missed it, I miss it. Oh, look who it is. I know I said it. I said it to one person, but now you're announcing it on YouTube. You are announcing it. And I don't know if they allow visible tattoos. And I'm terrible counting money. I'm not good with like counting. It's okay, Lychee Nut. I still love you. Yeah, the tattoo. And the pay is terrible. Do you know, yesterday I went to that event with Pom Pom? There's no such, oh my God, Clinique, seriously, I don't need any advice. Please don't give me advice. Tattoo parlors here do not have front desks, and they certainly do not have benefits and pay what I'm asking for. But I would do it part time, totally. But they don't have front desks. The event I went to last night with Pom Pom was at the Ritz, and the guy that parked my car for free. They park your car for free. So if anybody's going to get on me because I paid for valet parking, they park your car for free if you're part of the Yap Club or whatever. Ritzy. They all had tattoos. Pom Pom is my dog. They all had tattoos, but they had them, like one guy was wearing like a beige sleeve, so I knew he had a tattoo underneath because you could see a little. Another guy had it on both legs. So when I went to pick up my car, I said to him, so you can't stop growling at her. She's your sister. You be nice, girl. That's her bed. It's her bed. So I said, so you can't have visible tattoos even as a, car attendant. So I said, so he said, so he said, yeah, he said, but, so I said, yeah, because I would love to work at the Ritz in some capacity. He goes, no, your hand tattoo is fine. That's totally fine. That would be fine. It's the sleeve, I guess. But boy, was that place nice. They had Pom Pom and I. Okay, so we walked outside to the back. And you guys should go on my Instagram. I'm going to show you some pictures. Pom Pom, you have you toy. It's like hard for me to breathe. I just feel so depressed. No, I hate corny jokes. Sorry, I'm not in the mood. I'm trying not to cry. Hang on a second. The best deal is buying the 6 bars for $30 because then you get one free. And there are 8 cubes in a bar. Each bar lasts approximately 150 hours. It will never evaporate. When it stops smelling, that's how you know when to change the wax. Sorry guys, I'm not watching. Hold on. Those are necklaces that I make. They're not dream catchers. They're handmade, beautiful trinket necklaces that I make. And that's how I display them. Okay, so Pom Pom has a pom pom. Pom Pom has a pom pom. Is it you? Is it you? Is this your Pom Pom? Take it, baby. You don't want it anymore? You shouldn't be complaining about anything at this point if you're strapped for cash and are almost homeless, as you told everyone last week. That dentist. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Look, look, baby. Pom Pom is a Pomapoo, half Pomeranian, half poodle. I want to hear what that person said. I missed it. I know. And she stole that Pom Pom. That Pom Pom was a keychain or a purse decoration. And then Gucci got a hold of it. And it was Gucci's, and Pom Pom took it away. And now Gucci doesn't even play with any toys. I want to see what they said. I missed part of all of what they're saying. I should, you should, this, that dentist, you should take it if you're so strapped. You are so fucking smart. You are so smart. What are you doing home watching me? You sad, sad, pathetic soul. That's making a total fool. Leeching out, I knew what you meant. Total fool out of herself. Keep going. Keep going. We're laughing at you. You're giving us entertainment. Love how people have all the answers. Pamela, if I didn't know, I would think that if I didn't know you, I could think that was a mean comment, but I don't think it is. Just want to show you guys this. I posted this on my Instagram. Look at this. This is one of the this is the crystal warmer. It's so beautiful. It's blue with green and purple, and the top fits on it a certain way, and it's got the Edison bulb, which is a 45-watt bulb, so it really glows and throws an amazing scent. So anyway, I was just looking through my pictures that I wanted to show you. So this is a lamp, just one of many that was in the Ritz, and it's all selenite. See, so that's the lamp. There was tons of them, and I took a close-up. Selenite, a selenite lamp. Selenite is a stone that cleanses, so it cleanses other stones. You can put, like, buy a slab of selenite, and you put your crystals on it, and it cleanses the energies from those stones. I know there were so many of them. And then they had these huge glass vases that were tilted. No, wait, were they tilted? No, they stood up straight, and they had water, and then they had these tight bouquets of tons of roses, like this big of roses, in a tight bouquet, and so they were all at an angle, sticking out, so just the ends were in the water in a huge vase. Hi, Patty. I didn't take pictures of that, but I did take pictures of, like, the golden so it's the Ritz-Carlton. Look, they have a golden. This wasn't for the dog event. This was in the beginning of when you drive into the Ritz-Carlton. All golden utility things. So that's a gold hydrant. They had a gold electric box. Let's see. Look at, I took a picture of all the beautiful different dogs. So look at that. Poodle is groomed. This one is like a Pomeranian but has a black head. Yeah, let me go through the individual ones and just show you real quick. So as you pull in, it said Yappy Hour and hotel guests. I just feel bad for her. Thank you for joining us for Yappy Hour. We kindly suggest no soliciting because I was thinking, wow, I wonder if like pet groomers are here. Look at that. I tried to get Pom Pom in front of the sign. The Ritz-Carlton Laguna Niguel Yappy Hour. How cute. Look at the sky. This is where I live. That's what it looks like every day. I can't remember when it rained. Then they showed you how to get there, so they were like the paw prints throughout, like over the tennis courts and everything. And then this is me and Pom Pom walking. Look at her prancing. She walks like a little. If Pom Pom had a song, it would be. And all the proceeds for everything went to like a home, like some, I forget, some dogs for veterans or something. So, okay, and then they had food. I did get a portobello burger with no cheese. And then, oops. And then this is me. Because she was just like, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. And she kept jumping on my knees, which really hurts. She hears herself. Pom Pom wasn't smiling. She was just breathing like this.
You want to play with that dog?
That dog wanted to play. Pom Pom wanted none of it.
Poor dog wants to play, and you're just being very unsociable. See?
She wanted no part of it. Okay, then, look at this. It wasn't windy, it just sounds like that. That's like all hot stones by a fire pit. It was like magnificent. Hi, Maisie, Daisy.
Boston, no.
Yeah, people. Would you move back to Boston?
No effing way.
Look at this.
Look at people doing stuff over there.
They were dancing or something. It was. Oh, I got a beer. Because all the proceeds went to something. Let me see. Look at this view. Let me see if I can make it bigger. There. It's just, it made me feel so happy. It made me feel like if I'm going to be homeless, I want to be homeless here. Just, and the way the ocean was just like, it doesn't even look like it's the United States. And this was the other side, looking in the other direction. And then that's us. And someone said, oh, Pom Pom looks so happy. She wasn't, but she was like, it was like there was music. None of the dogs, I have to just say, it was more for the people because it was a lot to take in. Like, hi, Sherry. See, like, then they had chicken water. She wouldn't drink any of that. Bacon water. They had vegan water and beef water. Hi, Kristen. Then I sat in the grass. Well, where in California? There's dumpy places in California. Compton. Oakland. It's not all gorgeous. And the cost of living up north is dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. So it really depends. Where I live, it's expensive, you know. So I sat on a patch of, it's not real grass either, in the shade, and I gave Pom Pom a little bit of the bun, and then this corgi was just on in front of me, just staring. I love corgis. And I said to the woman, "Oh my God, I love corgis." She had two, and I said, "The shorter the ground, the shorter the legs, the shorter to the ground. I just have a thing for dogs that have like short legs." And she's like, "Thank you for saying that, because so many people are like, why are their legs so short?" I'm like, "Are you serious?" Okay, this one looks like Pom Pom is vicious, and I posted on Instagram. It looks like she's going, but she's not. She's just. Thank you, Booty Boo. Look at that. And more dogs. And they had all that, and people had chairs, and then this is Pom Pom and me sitting on the ground. Yes, but it depends where you come from. Yes, Southern California, but I come from Boston. The cost of living is just as high. Look at that dog. Or if you're in New York City. I love Dachshunds. Look at this. Okay, and then it's a little apricot poodle. Not true what? Sherry Grimes. I'm talking about Northern California, like Redding. It is crazy. Look at this poodle. I wouldn't do that to the ears. No, Nona, he wanted me to fart on stream, and so I deleted him. Okay. Look at this cutie. All mixed up. I meant really north, where it's cheap. Like Sacramento and up. I was thinking about Redding, California, that area. Look at this dog. Pom Pom's not sassy. Look at that face, like total black. Right, Redding is cheap. That's a fucked up dog, but I love it. You know what I mean? Like, Gucci's going into a paper bag. I used to have a beagle when I was very little. My mother hated it. Here's another doggy. Look at this. He had a little bow tie. Here's a black and white, I think, poodle. Let me just see. No, it's a mix. There were so many like every dog I saw. Bella was a silent dog before Pom Pom. Yeah, but Sherry, my point was when somebody says California is so expensive, you can't say that. It depends where you live. It's like saying, you can say New York City is so expensive because New York City is so expensive. You can't say Massachusetts is so expensive because there are parts that aren't, but Boston is. That was my only point. And Southern California, very expensive, but it was a lateral move for me. More poodles, groomed. Elisa Viejo would be cheaper. I wish I could move there. It's about... No, you spelled it right. Yes, like Worcester, but it's getting more expensive. Do you remember how many? Kathy Sterling, how many? What? This dog, I forget what it's called. But it weighed 180 pounds. And it was gorgeous. I tried to... One vial in my lips. You mean, William, you're talking about my microphone? No. Look at that dog. Huge, 180 pounds. And these dogs. Oh, then there was a dog just like Pom Pom. White. Hey, Gucci, stop it! He's ripping up the bottom of the bed. Stop! Hey, stop it right now. He's just tearing up the bottom of the bed. Oh, maybe it was that. Taxes here are much higher than Massachusetts. Like almost 10%. It's ridiculous. Manhattan Beach, just right on the beach. Yeah, I would die to live in one of those houses. No, Gucci just likes to rip up the bottom. He's just an ass. So there's Pom Pom, and this was a multi-poo. So Pom Pom's a Pom-a-poo. This was a multi-poo. And all white with the same tail, and Pom Pom was black, so. Then these two met. They're the same dog. Sheepdog? But they weren't from the same owner, so that was cute. And then this little, look at that. They are so comfortable, those Croc shoes. Best thing I ever bought. They were $34. Gucci William says hello. And the only thing is they stretched a little, even though they're rubber. But so I'm sometimes afraid I'm going to fall because... Or maybe they didn't stretch. Maybe I lost weight. Yeah, I lost weight. And I'm now a size 8.5. I used to be a 9. Look at this. This wasn't even at the dog place. They just... Why doesn't every place paint their hydrants gold? It's so pretty. Oh, and then I had to go to the bathroom. Pom Pom and I walked through the whole lobby with her trotting around. It's a total friendly... It felt so weird for me because I'm just not used to it. Total friendly dog place. Like, so people were coming in and out with their dogs. Oh, hold on. Ugh. I have to turn off the air conditioner. I don't know why it went on. No. Oh, somebody made all over. So I felt very uncomfortable letting her walk on the ground because there were restaurants everywhere. So I held her. But the bathroom was beautiful. And then this was me this morning before my interview. And let's see. That's what I look like. No, you do have heat. Not plowing, but I have to turn on the heat in the winter. It does get cold here on the bottom floor. And like my air conditioning thing is like $300 a month during the summer. That's it. So, thank you, William. This is what I wore. I wore my hair like this. This is the makeup I wore. Thank you, Sherry Baker. I have to say Sherry Baker because there's Sherry C, there's Sherry Baker, there's Sherry... There's another Sherry. She's, yeah. Hey! Nope. There was not a single dog. I was thinking about that too. Because people know their dogs. You know, like I wouldn't have brought Bella. Because she just wouldn't have let any, she would have bit people that tried to pat her or even anything. There were no dog fights. People were so good. Right. Macy Jean. But I was thinking about that. There wasn't even like, you know, most people know their dogs, but sometimes, I don't know, a dog could not, maybe not like another dog. It was just, it's a very well-known event. Lots of people have gone to it. I think that was the last one. There is a Halloween one that I heard that supposedly there's the newscaster comes and is there for, I don't know, like a whole big show. I don't know how often. Sherry C, yes, I'm supposed to go. Maybe they put something in the bacon water. I don't know. My dog wouldn't drink it. All she would eat is a little bit of the bread. I hate Halloween, though. And all the dogs are going to be dressed up in, like, hot dog suits and stuff. Yeah, the costumes. I'm thinking of getting Gucci a harness. And maybe taking him for a walk. Just to clip his nails. I mean, my next door neighbor has a cat on a leash. And he loves it. So let's see. So are you going tonight for sure? The interview today was a complete bust. I am fucking pissed off and I need to get drunk. I've never walked Gucci on a leash, so I don't know if he would. I don't love Halloween. Oh, butterfly just flew by. A yellow one. I wonder who that was. Oh my god, tuxedo, that is so cute. You guys, I'm just... Pom-pom! I'm just discouraged. Gucci's a Maine Coon. I don't love Halloween because I hate getting dressed up. But I love how people love Halloween. And when Burke was little, we lived in the country. And I decorated the whole outside of the house with the thing of hay and pumpkins and a scarecrow and the corn and so that fallish. But and then I took him every year down this one street in Brookline, you know, where I started making the videos. Well, I started taking him for Halloween when he was born in July. His first Halloween was December. You should see the stuff that we have on Scentsy for Halloween. This month, beautiful galvanized steel pumpkin. I've done all that too, Macy Jean. I guess it's just costume parties that I don't like. That's what I should say. It's not Halloween that I don't like, it's costume parties of any kind that I don't like. So I want to just tell you the warmer of the month is a beautiful galvanized. No one ever comes. No one ever comes to where I live. Wherever I've lived, we've never gotten trick-or-treaters. Beautiful galvanized steel pumpkin. It's called Rustic Jack. And the scent is amber. The scent, it's $40 for Rustic Jack. I don't know if it's 20 or 25, but one of those. And it's amber. Oh, I forget. Let me just see. Let's get on to Scentsy. Can we talk about Scentsy for what makes me happy? Shop your whiff box. $30 and you get... Oh, Brookline is such a cool town. I love this diffuser shade. It's like all little pieces of glass. Yeah, I could probably do Madonna Sherry Baker. Thank you for getting on, Rachel. Okay, Janet. Then you need to see other things. Yes, you can, Colleen. I could totally go as Madonna. But I don't want to spend, I'd have to spend money. But now I could, but like, I don't know. I would... How would I go as Madonna? I'd have to wear all the lace and stuff, right? And a tutu. You can join my team and then purchase for yourself if you are in Europe. And I do ship to Canada and Mexico. Hang on. Warmers and more. Let me just show you. Oh my God, I love that movie, Desperately Seeking Susan. Love it. I want to be Madonna in that movie so bad. I love that jacket that she got. Okay, look at all these farmhouse. Oh, that's a good idea, the tutu. Krista, where do you live? So a spoonful warmer. That's very rustic. And then I used to have 2 different earrings all the time. Always wore 2 different earrings. But there's another rustic one that I think that you'd like. Where do you live, Krista? Sorry if you already wrote that. And I don't know if you guys have seen the Calavera warmer. In the Netherlands. I don't know if we're in the Netherlands. Wait. Okay, this one, the country canister warmer, and you can write on it. The Country Light lampshade warmer is pretty beautiful. There's other, so what is your house like now? Because we have something for everyone. But wait, this one, it does just not I don't know if it's even going to sell well because it is magnificent in person. It's like a light champagne and all cut glass. And the way that Heidi described it was, it's called the Elegance Warmer, the perfect antique shop find. Recreated in delicately frosted glass, intricate detailing in a timeless hexagon shape. It is so gorgeous in person, and it's a good size. It's pretty big. Then we've got the Frenchie warmer. Gather Together warmer. So picture the Gather Together one. It's metal with the one that I showed you that was the sugar one. Log cabin in Vermont. Oh, look, Give Thanks milk can warmer. Hi, Selena. I love the different textures on that. So picture that. With the pumpkin. It's too bad that you can't, Krista, just order the wax. See, the reason that we don't ship is because of the outlet, but the wax. Oh, Janet, the Frenchie, his head comes off. Like, so cute. I mean, sorry, garbage is out front. Krista, I would order it for you and mail it to you, but like, I'm afraid it would melt, especially in the hot time of year. The way that Scentsy packages things, they don't melt. They can actually sit outside for 4 hours in 100-degree heat Fahrenheit and not melt. Just a cup of coffee. I love this mid-century warmer. I think that's really cool. This one is actually big in size. Midnight in Paris. It is beautiful. And it's big. It's big. Sorry, the garbage people are right outside. Nova. I had somebody in Germany that signed up under me. And she used to work for me, but then her boss made her quit. This is the Nova warmer. It's similar to Stargaze, but it's smaller and it has a lot of blue. Oh, you're in New England. What's the weather like there right now? Do you guys like this, the Open Plains warmer? I'm not sure when Christmas items will be out. It's September. We just came out with all of our... Okay, look, pick of the patch. That's a warmer. And then I'm getting back to rustic. Okay, Prairie Pitcher warmer. Really, really nice. Yes, William, I love the Paris one too. This one, I always say it, Total Golden Girls. I've never heard of Groveland, Mass. Rustic Garden Warmer, like all these galvanized steel ones you could put together like little vignettes. I think it would be, if you had really great decorating taste. So here's, okay, so I showed you the Rustic Jack warmer, but look at that pumpkin warmer. Oh, near Haverhill. It's far. I've been to Haverhill once. I love that warmer. Oh. Rustic Sunflower warmer. Bye, Kim. Huh. There's just a lot. Yeah, the white pumpkin is beautiful for Thanksgiving too. They just have beautiful things. Oh, and really great scents. All right, I'm gonna go. I've been on for 65 minutes. Love a nice smelling house. My favorite scent is redwood, red cedar wood and sage. I did a video where I go through all of the new scents and I tell all my favorites, my top 4 and my number 1 favorite. And then blueberry pancakes is amazing. Bye, Sherry. Blueberry pancakes is just to die for. It smells like you're in an IHOP with the fresh blueberry. Yes, there's like buttercream frosting. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. There's um, blueberry pancake smells like blueberry syrup with the pancake. You smell the pancake. Good night, William. Thank you. Um, any of the vanilla ones smell like cupcakes. Trying to think. Blueberry cheesecake could smell like a cupcake. You want chocolate cupcake? Bye. Night night. Like what flavor cupcake? Vanilla cupcake? Then just get sugar cookie. You should make one called cake batter. Like it's all in the name. Vanilla cupcake, sugar cookie, cake batter would all smell the same. Let me just quickly look and just go through big. Chocolate scents are weird. I think so too, except Hug in a Mug is like hot chocolate, and I had it here for somebody that, yes, you should mix. I'm not a mixer, but yeah, definitely makes sense. People do that all the time. Sorry, I'm young. Hug in a Mug smelled so beautiful. Hi, Susan. How are you? I'm kind of sad. Scent. Okay. Wax bars. Oh. Apple butter frosting. That's cool, aloha. Well, our scents go away in less than 3 days, but you just put in more wax. Okay, Maisie Daisy. The apple cherry strudel smells like, really, it smells like one of the strudels with the apple and the cherry and the sugary and the dough. Autumn Hearth smells more like apples. It's appley and cinnamon, but smells more like apples. Baked apple pie. The berry fairy tale is very, very berry-ish and just like amazingly delicious. I gave some to my neighbor and she went nuts over it, and it's not something I would think I would ever buy, but I would. Blueberry pancakes. That's described. Let's see what they describe it as. Feels like Sunday morning. Blueberry and butter layered with light maple make the mood. Really does satiate. It doesn't make you more hungry. Then we have a new one called Breakfast Blend. Get buzzed on the pure scent of rich, just brewed coffee, but to me it doesn't smell like just brewed coffee. It smells like coffee and cream. Like like people wouldn't say, "Oh, did you just put on a pot of coffee?" One of my favorites of all time that is good for anybody that doesn't know what to get is Bonfire Beach. It's toasted marshmallow smoldering over white flint and sandalwood with salty sea air and ocean spray. Ooh, have fun, Bish. Um, it doesn't. It has a sweetness to it, the toasted marshmallow, but it's more of a like a sexy scent, so not like, you know. Candy Crave is a sweet one. Caramel Vanilla Delight is very sweet, very caramely, very vanilla-y. Christmas Cactus, they shouldn't have named it that because it doesn't smell Christmassy at all. It smells like very aquatic. Agave nectar. It has a sweetness like melon smell, and citrus, trim, Siberian fir. You wrote that yesterday to me. I don't know. I don't want to do that. Cozy Chai is beautiful. If you want a fall scent, Cozy Chai. Cozy Fireside has a little bit of the fire scent. Farmhouse fir. I love, 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 love gingerbread donut. It's like the cider donuts that you get apple picking with the big crispy chunks of sugar. Okay, another amazing one that you'll be like, oh my God, Grandma's Orchard, because it smells not just like apples, it smells like the apple peel. Oh, it smells so amazing. Hug in a Mug. Okay, Clinique. Okay, Lavender Cotton. Very slight lavender. Well, email me, Michelle, and I'll write them all for you. Lavender Cotton is more like a cozy sweater feel. Like if your favorite velour, like picture a, I don't know if you guys do this. See, I equate scents with things, with feelings. So the lavender is very nice. It's soothing, but it's not a straight lavender. If you really want lavender, you'd have to add the lavender to it, the French lavender. It's very light on the lavender, but then the cotton part is not like a clean cotton, like, thank you, Lychee. Too relaxing. It's not like a clean cotton part. It's like if you pictured a very pale, chunky knit velour. What's that material that sweaters are made out of? Not velour, but it looks like it. No, not fresh linen, not at all. No, not wool. It's like velour. It's like, but it's knitted. No, you guys. Chenille. Picture a chenille sweater that is knitted in a chunky knit in a pale pink. And how that would smell outside on you on a warm winter night. Whatever feeling that evokes, that is what lavender cotton does. So, for instance, why should I make sense? I work for a Scentsy company. Why reinvent the wheel? Love and Happiness smells like love and happiness. It's described as the ultimate feel-good fragrance. Oh, no, I'd rather sell them for them and describe them and name them. I'd like to name them. Okay, it's the ultimate feel-good fragrance. Glazed chestnut, vanilla, and sugar cane will immerse your senses in pure joy. It does. It makes you happy and love. So our waxes are made of high quality paraffin wax for long-lasting fragrance. Scentsy bars are composed of 8 break-apart cubes designed to use with any Scentsy warmer. As the cubes melt, they fill your space with our exclusive scents, inspiring imagination and memories. Safe to use, no wick, no flame, no smoke, no soot. Made in Idaho, USA. It's really quite special. Like Mocha Doodle, I didn't love it. What do you mean your seller never makes orders? Me, I'll be your seller. I'm in a terrible way as well. Maybe we should cancel. Michelle. It's everything is listed below in all my videos, but my email is ll42863@yahoo.com. What I would do if I were you, yeah, I hear you. I would go to my website first and take a look around. Oh, the Firefly, is that the big, that's the little one, the plug-in one, right? Tiny Bubbles? Michelle, if I were you, I'd go to my website, take a look around first, see what interests you, and then write me so that you can maybe have some specific questions. Okay, but here's the thing, Susan, I am doing, that's why I'm high in sales, because that's what I'm doing. I don't want to move to Idaho and work in the perfume department. I'd rather describe the scents and sell the wax. Oh, please let this be a job. Please let this be a job. Hello? Oh, hi. I didn't, because I'm doing a YouTube live video. I was hoping you were somebody that I applied to. What's going on? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I just feel like, I know you don't want to drink, but I do. Because I have to. And I have to be around people. I have to make myself, and because I forget my troubles when I'm there listening to music. Right. Even if it's just for a moment. Even if it's just for a minute and then you remember, and then a minute and you remember, like, okay, so I'll definitely be there. I don't even care if I mean, I look good because I went for an interview, but I don't really care if my legs are shaved, I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah. Right? And I just want to see you, you know? I just want to like hug you. I do too. Let's hug each other. I'm going to bring little cigars and I'm going to smoke cigars. I'm starting to smoke because I don't either. Like I was saying to people, if I got diagnosed with breast cancer, I don't think I'd even go for treatment. Not that I want to die, but I don't want to live. I don't want to die, but like if I got breast cancer, I would be like, I would almost laugh. I'd be like, of course I have it. No, I don't care. I don't know if I'd care. Yeah, but then sometimes you have to go through rounds of chemo because my stepmother ended up dying of breast cancer. But yeah, she got, I mean, I would love a, God forbid, I'm saying, you know, I'd love a mastectomy because then I would make myself a perky bee. I'd be perky with no nips, and I would get tattoos where they were supposed to be. I already have it all planned out. But watch, I'll get brain cancer. Yeah. Ugh. Are you close with your mother? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, if when we see each other, we have to lift each other up so we can't wallow in our misery. You'll look fine. You always do. Don't put yourself down. Okay, well, you're going to fix yourself and you're going to feel good. And to me, I only see your beautiful spirit and your beautiful, non judgmental self. And I only see yes, I only see my friend that is going through a rough time. I don't see any of the things that you see in yourself. I don't see thinning hair. I don't see your wrinkles or your flabby upper arms. I don't even look at that. I see somebody that has never judged me, that is going through a rough time like me, that gets it, that gets it. That's what I see. Do you see all of the ugly things on me? My black elbows, my flabby arms, my big scars on my knees. Do you see any of that? I know. So there you go. Right. So, right. I am me. Yep. I don't even see that. 10 years younger. I feel like you might feel like you've been dragged through the mud and you're a lot older, but I would not relate to you if you were an old booby. No, you're not. You're like cool, and you are. And I'm cool too. So that's why, like, and there's a reason that have we met each other, and we've been in touch. Like, it's been almost 2 years, you know? No. What do we call them? Not fakakta, aldacacas. Aldacacas. Ay. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Ugh. Hate that. Yeah, it does. Right. Yeah, yeah. I know, I get it. So what time are you going to be there? 5:30? Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, just tell me when you're going. I'm going to go to the office now and print out my resume. No, I have plenty of time to do drinking when I get there. It's okay. Okay. Tom that I know too. You Oh, I thought you called him young Tom. He's older than me. Then you must call me baby Lori. No, no, the one with the white hair? He's 70? Oh my, I wasn't either. Oh my God, the one that you told me not to get involved with. He's He's 70. I'm flabbergasted. I don't think he looks 70. The one that had the knee surgery from with the same doctor as me. Old Tom and young Thomas. Young Thomas, 70. How old is Norm? See, I think Norm looks older than young Tom. Mm. Mm-hmm. But I love Norm. Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in him like that, but I love him because he's always been so sweet to me. Oh. Okay, I'm still on live, like everyone's listening to my conversation, but they don't know who I'm talking to. Are you gonna do it? Oh, yeah. Okay, just text me whenever and I'll just meet you. I don't care. Yeah, 6:30 is fine. Okay, but we're not gonna cancel. We're definitely not canceling. You said no, that's why you called me. And that's okay. You don't need to stay. Okay. Bye. Okay, bye. Oh, that's my friend. She's just going through such a hard time. Money, too. And hi, Holly. Hi, honey. She's just been crying and, like, she's so down on herself. She's like, oh, my hair's so thin, and her nails and her upper arms are so much better than mine. I wish I had those. And then she's like, so but I don't see any of that. See, I don't see those things in people. Or I see them, but I don't give them any thought more than just like I don't know. I don't see that in people. I see like, for instance, there's somebody that lives here in my apartment complex. And we have so much fun when we go out. And she even drove me to the hospital for the second knee surgery. Oh, Janet, I'll have to take a look and see what you got. And we went out and she's like in love with me, like kissing me and hugging me and, oh my God, I love you so much and all this stuff. And then she drove me and stayed with me right before I got wheeled into surgery. And then I never, ever heard from her again. And Shawnee was supposed to call her to tell her I got out of surgery. And then when I found out she didn't, I texted her and I'm like, I'm so sorry no one called you. And she's very religious. So she was like, I knew you were okay. I knew you were okay. Jesus wouldn't let anything happen to you, but which is very nice. But how can you not call somebody after they've had surgery? She got up at 5 in the morning to take me. She's like always telling me how in love she is, and then I text her. I know she's really busy, but totally, she's probably dealing with something. But so I happened to drive by and I saw her, and I'm like, hey, I've texted you. She's like, oh, maybe it just, I don't know, I've been having problems with that. People have texted me and it gets automatically deleted or something. I'll check and make sure it's not you. So that's what I see. I see that someone who is inconsistent, who like loves me so much, takes me to the hospital, and then when I don't need anything, like now I don't need anything from her. I just want to hang out. We live like two things away. What, like what happened? Hi, Heidi. I don't know. All I have to, and so I said to her, I'm always thinking you're angry with me or something, but why would you be? I haven't done. She goes, no, but I should be angry with her. Like, how can you not ask your friend how she's doing after she had surgery? I would never not do that. But still, I still let it go. I let it go. I would still be friends with her even after all that, and I just think something must be going on in her life for her to be that way. Like, I knew you were okay. Well, okay, good to know. Even if someone called her, which they didn't, to say that I was okay, would be nice if she called. Like, do the right thing. Right, I guess that's it. I see the way they treat me. And so Barb treats me well, even though, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I can't. She doesn't return my texts. She doesn't return my calls. Like, I got worried because she had told me about these problems with her husband and, like, scary things. So I got a little worried, and I kept texting her, and then I called and I left her a message and said, I'm worried, like, just let me know you're okay. And she texted me. This was a long time ago. She said, everything's fine. And I asked her just the other day, is everything okay? And she's like, yeah, it's great. So what can I do? I want to see Janet's order, what she bought. I really, oh, so's mine. That's terrible. Janet, you should have let me open a party for you. You would have gotten hostess rewards and free shipping. Janet, you're the one who fluffed my pillows, right? I'm trying to orders. Orders. Let's see what she got. She got the pug. She got the mid-century warmer. She got the vintage crock, the rustic jack warmer, the two pumpkins, autumn sunset, by the sea, clothesline, farmhouse fur, pineapple coconut vanilla, and autumn hearth. Oh, so sweet. But I just want to tell you, I want to try and save you some money though, because next time get the bundle and save 6 bars for $30. You get a bar for free rather than ordering them individually. But thank you. That is really very, 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 very sweet. And you're going to love everything. When you get it, be sure to tell me how much you love it, because that's the best part. I love to hear that. Oh, I thought I had a text. So the guy, I sent him some of the pictures from yesterday. And he had said, I had said, I'm going to sleep. He said, okay, let's continue this chat tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Awesome pictures. He gets back from the Bay Area next Sunday, meaning this Sunday, so we'll see. Okay, I actually feel like I'm getting sick. I'm gonna go. See you all later. Bye.